MLB The Show's coverage. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's out number one. Here's Robbie Cano now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Next for Seattle, Jose Abreu. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Cano leads off first with one away. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Valbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Line towards center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now, Andrelton Simmons. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Simmons into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No score here as we play inning number 2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that misses 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He brings with him a .313 batting average. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Missed with a slider. Hernandez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A little bouncer. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hernandez is ready. 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging Vogelbach.
Hitting off for Seattle, first baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Swing and a little tapper. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Simmons has a play. 1 away. Stepping in, David Freitas.
The catcher, number 36, David Freitas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, number 5. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped up. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Too high, and it's 3-0. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch.
Number 4.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And there's out number 2.
Number 27. Rose.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Up around the face. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Missed with a breaking ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. The 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Strike two. Cozart is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. To the box, David Freitas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 5 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's D. Gordon now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, number 4. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Reddick, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Popped up. Seager moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 5 ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cruz is there. 1 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozart. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Ian Kroll.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dan Vogelbach is next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is under this one. 2 gone. Into the box now, David Freitas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Popped him up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing by Valbuena, and he connects. This is carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready now for L.A. Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Vogelbach takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Zobrist shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Pops this one up, and Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. J.C. Ramirez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Cano waits on the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line hard toward right center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now the Mariners DH, Jose Abreu. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Here's Nelson Cruz now in lifetime matchups with J.C. Ramirez. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Ben Gamble will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now for the Angels, number 4. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Left fielder, number 4.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A winning run is at first base. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Now playing second base, number 16.
The 2-0 on the way. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's gone 3 for 8, and now he'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.